Anshuman.
Morning.
He's not still gotten up, looks like.
Morning, Anshuman. Have a coffee.
Yeah,
Who is
Nice.
making? That's the question now.
nice rain. Took a bulldozer to get me out of bed.
Your wife brought one home or what?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Fatima, welcome.
Hi, how are you? Just wait, I'll just restart my camera. Might be I'll just come out of it, okay? Might be exit from the meeting.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Okay.
Okay. Ryan is not joining us, Ronald, today?
No, Ryan is not joining.
College event. He's gone for some college event.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So who's the acting SC today?
Me.
Syed? Vice President Education has to have 100 hands.
I think my job is like very crucial job. If somebody backs off at the last moment, I have to be the savior. The problem
We
is
totally respect.
somebody needs, because it is difficult to handle all this. So, but again, I'll try to
We're
manage.
all here, don't worry.
Yeah,
We're all here.
I'll
Support
try
you.
to manage.
Looks like Rajlakshmi's daughter is grown up now. She looks tall. How is
Yeah,
Delhi?
suddenly.
It's tall.
Yeah.
It's still good.
Even I wonder while seeing the hair growth also.
I know, very true.
Yeah, because she become tall and
True. Okay. For the benefit of everyone, Raj was with us here in Dubai. She just left couple of months back to settle down in Delhi.
Wow.
So, anyways, the thing is, we are all together wherever we are, and we're still going on with our meetings. That's the beauty of
I think she
Toastmasters.
came back, no? Rajalakshmi?
no, Raghu.
Not yet, huh?
Later.
Okay.
So yes, let's get the ball rolling. Toastmaster Syed,
Yes.
Shiva is connecting. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Thank you.
You want to go to Irene?
Somebody is calling someone. Make
Yeah,
sure.
he needs siren. Not alone, he needs support.
So shall we start?
Yeah, I saw a laptop. I need some tech support. That's why.
Hmm. Shall we start?
Yeah, morning, Shiva. Yeah.
Very good morning, everyone. How are you all?
Good morning. Everything is
Good
fine.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good
All
morning,
well?
not so active. So let's do something. In school, I hope you all have gone through. We used to have one day wherein we used to wear some different uniform, like white uniform rather than other uniform, and we used to do some activity. So I think we need that. So I would request somebody, everyone, to
Okay.
move your hands, to stretch as much as possible, so that during the meeting you don't stretch, and be active in the meeting. So thank you very much, all of you. Myself, Said Ahmed. I am with the SSA of today's meeting. But before we start about the ground rules, everything, I would like to mention something about the motivation. How motivation is so important in our lives, in working life, especially in the kids' life, because motivation has something to do in the future of our course of life. So I was reading somewhere, and I found that students who are motivated in their learning are going to show characteristics of being goal-oriented and are likely to be more successful and higher achiever. So that's why, be it children, your kids, find out the way how you can motivate them and get best out of them. Similarly, in today's meeting, we have speakers, we have evaluators, we have role players. Lack of motivation shouldn't be there. We should motivate. We can motivate by clapping them, by giving thumbs up. I mean, we are not here physically, but virtually we can, at least give some gesture. So motivation is very important. So I think in today's meeting, we will try to motivate our speakers, our role players as much as possible, so that they, as well as other the people in the other Toastmasters, are perform. Other Toastmasters, they perform well in their future meetings. So again, today is our 107th meeting, and in every Toastmasters meeting, we have 3 ground rules. In this Toastmaster meeting, we avoid talking about sex, religion, and politics. So I would request everyone to refrain from these topics. Please put your
I think cannot hear TM Ahmed.
You cannot hear me?
Okay, now it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In the second rule, I would request everyone to switch off your mobile phone or put it in the silent mode. If someone wants to if someone is stepping out of the meeting, please put off the video of the meeting, and please you can go out and again then you can come back. I hope everyone knows about their exit points. So these are the ground rules of every Toastmaster meeting. Now everybody in their life has a goal, has a mission. Likewise, Toastmaster Club also has a goal, has a mission. The mission of Toastmaster Club is, I would request everyone to repeat with me the mission of the Toastmasters Club. Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, the mission of Toastmaster Club. The mission of our Toastmaster Club is.
The mission of our Toastmaster Club is,
Toastmasters Club is
to provide a supportive.
To provide the supportive
and learning experience in which.
And learning experience in which.
Members are empowered.
Members are empowered.
To develop communication and leadership skills.
To develop communication and leadership skills.
Resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
Resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
With this, I announce I request our President, Toastmaster Prasad, to take on and open the meeting. I would request Toastmaster Prasad to take over.
Thank you so much, Acting Sergeant at Arms and our VP Syed Ahmed, for starting this meeting on an motivational note. So what was the importance of 8th March?
Women's Day.
Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day.
Yes, it was an International Women's Day. Just a day to just celebrate or just recognize the women who actually inspires us with their courage, determination, and unwavering support. So today, I would like to just share a short story of one such decent woman who has shown a lot of courage, resilience, and determination. It's a story about like the remarkable journey of Arunima Sinha. She was a national she was a national level volleyball player in India with the dreams of representing her country at the international stage. However, a tragedy struck with her when she encountered a group of robbers on a train in 2011, and then and that time she was thrown out from the moving train when she registered to just that robbery attempt, and as a result of that fall, she has suffered a serious injuries to her leg, and as a result, one of her leg has to be uh, uh, amputated. Now, despite facing immense physical and emotional pain, uh, Arunima refused to let her circumstances define her. Instead, she found a new purpose and embarked on a journey to conquer the highest peaks in the world. And in just 2 years, in 2013, she became the first female amputee to climb Mount Everest, the highest mountain on the earth. And her incredible feat actually captured can you mute somebody? Captured the hearts of people around the world. But Arunima did not stop here. She went on to climb the highest peaks on 6 continents, becoming a beacon of hope and inspiration for people facing adversity everywhere. Today, Arunima continues to inspire others through her motivational speeches and charitable works. So, on this International uh, 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 Women's Day, let us draw an inspiration from Arunima's incredible journey and celebrate the strength, resilience, boundless potential of women everywhere. So with this, I wish once again all the uh, 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 women in our life a very happy International Women's Day. And with this, I declare our meeting number 107 as open. And I welcome you all to this meeting. And as our process, we'll just go through a short presentation on the Toastmasters curriculum. Yeah, Toastmasters is like a non-profit educational organization where we learn communication and leadership skills by practicing the public speaking. In a typical meeting, we have prepared speeches, impromptu speeches, and we take up leadership roles, and we offer constructive um, uh, 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 evaluation for our uh, improvement. And it was founded by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley in 1924. Almost this is a 100 year of Toastmasters. And if you see a Toastmaster hierarchy, here at the top we can see the members. And as the members learn, and if they continue with their journey, and if they meet their expectation, then the club will grow. Same way if the clubs grow, then the area will grow. Same way the division, district. And why should we join Toastmasters? Because it helps us to build a confidence for the public speaking. It helps us to improve our leadership skills. It helps us to improve presentation skill, increase the language fluency, and we get a chance to network with many people. And all this are under one umbrella. And it offers us an environment which is a positive, helpful, and supportive, enjoyable, action-oriented learning where we learn communication, leadership, and this organizing skills. And it provides unlimited personal growth, benefits, clear communication, career advancement, and it provides a number of leadership opportunities at various levels. And in Toastmaster, we use a education curriculum of pathways, wherein we work on the 5 core competencies of public speaking, interpersonal communication, strategic leadership management, and confidence. And currently we have 11 pathways, and each path has 5 levels, wherein at the level 1 we start with mastering the fundamentals, and then like we get to know our style, and then we work on to the become the expert in that competencies. And at the end of each level, we get this certificate from the Toastmasters International. And in Toastmasters International, we have a DTM award, or like a Distinguished Toastmasters Award, which need us to complete 2 paths and serve as the the officer role at the club and the district level, and then we have to serve as a club mentor, club sponsor. And now, before we go for the guests, I would like to just give a brief about our club. Like the club Newstart was started with the aim to bring all the health enthusiastic under one club. And the name Newstart is not just a name; it's the abbreviation of the few of the health, the acronym. So can someone help me to get like what does the N stands for?
Nutrition.
Okay,
For
N
nutrition.
nutrition. E stands for energy.
Exercise.
Sorry.
Exercise.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. E stands for the exercise. W stands for water. And S stands for
sunshine.
Sunlight.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. The T stands for
Temperance.
Temperance.
Yeah, temperance. A stands
Air.
air. R
Rest.
rest. And T stands for trust.
Trust in God.
Yeah. So this is how like the Newstart was started with the aim of working on our health related topics. And now we'll have a small just to guess the introduction. We have a Toastmaster Karim sir supporting us as an general evaluator. So welcome Toastmaster Karim. Yeah, and we have a guest, Hasnis Salam. May I request to just briefly just give you a small introduction.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Hosni. I'm from Sri Lanka actually. So this is my first time trying for a Toastmasters club, and already I feel like it's such a good platform to be here and improve my communication and leadership skills. So thank you, Anita. Thank you for introducing me this. So yeah, looking forward to improving my skills and getting to know everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, and we have Fatima. If you'd like to just a brief introduction.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Fatima Murtaza, and I am the member of the Desert Divas Toastmaster Club. Today, I'm giving my speech for evaluation feedback here for the first time in your club, and looking forward to have a good experience with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
Joining. Now, without taking most of the time, I would like to hand over the stage for today's captain of our today's meeting, and she really doesn't need the introduction, but still as a protocol, yeah, she has been a Toastmaster for maybe I think 7 to 8 years now, and yeah, and
Yeah, 9 years.
yeah, and she has been like mentor for many Toastmasters and many clubs. She had taken up the n number of lead leadership over the years, and she has excelled in all the roles. And currently, she is our district IT manager and our very own club VP membership. Please join your hands to welcome our Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Anita Naidu.
Thank you so much, President Prasad. And thank you to everyone who's here today to bear my torture. I know it is raining outside, and some people needed a bulldozer to be lifted out of their beds, and then they needed help to fix their technical things. And some people are doing multitasking, like our VP Education. And DTM Raghu is feeling very bad that we missed our lunch today. Whatever be the reasons why we are here today, in spite of all those, I would like to say now, are you all feeling cozy in your houses? Right? All cozied up, probably just in your pajamas. We have no clue because Zoom window is only up to here. So I'm going to break that I'm going to break that comfort now, and I'm going to request you all to do a little scavenger hunt now. Okay, so I want you all to be active because we are going to start. I mean, having these kind of meetings here on. We don't want Toastmasters to come, feel formal, and then leave feeling formal. So we want Toastmasters to come, have fun, and feel rejuvenated, and then leave rejuvenated. All right? Now, why do we need to have fun in Toastmaster or in any meeting for that matter? Etisalat mein, when you have meetings, Prasad, how is it when you have it for long hours and you have to sit in one place? How do you feel?
Yeah, like if you sit for like just this one long this one hours, and like it sometimes it tends to get boring. Plus, it like it is there's also means whatever we learn, then like by the end of the meeting we'll be like, okay, when it will get finished. Yeah.
So halfway through, it's all going somewhere else,
Yeah.
not inside. Correct? And then I caught somebody, a candid shot of somebody today yawning. And that's our IPP, okay? She suddenly started to yawn, and then she just stuffed her mouth and all that. You at least had your coffee. I'm supposed to have my coffee. Okay? So now we are all going to go ahead because we want some good hormones to get produced. Like, what are the good hormones, happy hormones in that can be manufactured when you have fun moments? We had this Toastmaster theme Monday. So what are the nice
Dopamine.
Laughter.
hormones? No, the hormones that get produced.
Dopamine.
Dopamine, yeah. Dopamine, and then
Fatima seems to be a teacher.
Adrenaline also. We need some
Endorphin.
endorphins. Also, we need some
Serotonin.
adrenaline to come in.
Serotonin.
Serotonin. Yes, serotonin is more like when you are a little high, okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, now I'm going to take you all to the dopamine levels, hopefully.
Endorphins also.
So please get out of your seats because this is what I was supposed to do at the venue. All right. Now, as I'm going to tell you all, I'm going to time you all, and I want you all to get something out of these three things fast. Whoever brings it fast are the winners and are the most active people. All right. So please, can you all stand up, my dear Toastmaster? Stood. Yeah. Now I want all to quickly, hello, Rajlakshmi, please wake up. Everybody stand up. You'll have to go on a scavenger hunt now. Okay. Go and fetch something red in the next 5 seconds. Run. Oh my God, this is unfair. You already had it with your. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, I'm just taking a picture of that.
I should.
Anshu is sitting and
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
why
here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I should
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
Now
should do
next
my
one.
meeting in the kitchen now.
Sauce and all that. Let me take a picture. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Anshuman, I think you need to move. Okay. The next one is that thing which you had for a long time in your with you. That thing which you had. Hello, this is not fair. Okay, I have showed his wallet. You had this charger for a long time, did I?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Oh my God, Prasad, what's that? See, Fatima, thank you. Rajeshni, book. Okay, that's a very old one, is it, Ronald?
Yes, the oldest one, yeah.
Roshni, is that your diary? You're muted. Just unmute yourself. Sorry? What is that? Okay.
I'll show you something I had for the oldest time.
Okay.
It's my father. I had him for 35 years.
Oh, so sweet. Welcome, uncle. Long time.
Thank you very much. Have a good day to all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you
uncle.
so much. Wonderful. Okay. Anything that cuts. Anything that cuts. Oh my God, you sound.
बटन सीजर रहती नहीं है कहाँ पे?
Yeah? Anything that cuts. Thank you, Usni.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
it is
Okay,
here.
Prasad is like trying his level best. He's going to cut noodles with a spoon now.
It is here. It's
Thanks,
here.
Prasad. Okay, everyone's getting scissors.
Caesar.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
I have my son here. Cut me off from the video now.
Most unusual item you have, Acha. Most unusual item you have in your house.
Unusual.
Very unusual. Come on, run. You guys are sitting and getting people to do Acha. Okay, cactus. Fantastic. Thank you, Fatima. Anything else? What is that, Roshni? Puppet? Kitchen? Cute. Anything else? Yes, Ronald, I can see the time. Give me 2 minutes. What is that, Anshuman? Yenna, what is
Something. It's a frog that makes a frog sound.
really? Okay. That is unusual. You could have said me, no? See, Anshuman can also say me.
This is very unusual.
No, actually, I called my wife for this, but she didn't come.
This is a wooden one.
Wonderful. So, are you wearing it, Raghu?
This is wooden, not unusual.
Okay. So, yeah, I think we've all kind of done some kind of small exercise, though I know you all actually made people run around. Husni didn't have anybody to support him, so he actually had everything on his table. Paper leaked, looks like. We're going to have Dam Sharad a little later, and that time we're going to make groups. So, now we're going to go ahead. All right? Okay. Now, to begin with, today we have 2 project speeches. Like you all know, there are 3 sections to the entire meeting of 2 hours. So we began with the essay, Sergeant at Arms opening. And
my speech चालू करता.
Can we have everyone muted except me, please? Yeah. And the second most important part is the project speeches. Actually, there's 3 main parts, which is segments, which is project speeches. Then you have table topics and then evaluation. So we're going to start with the project speeches, but not before we call in for vocabulary. Okay. So to enrich our vocabulary today, we have Toastmaster Rajlakshmi donning the hat of being the word master and the grammarian. So Toastmaster Rajlakshmi, the stage is yours.
Thank you, DTM Anita. So today my role is word master of the day. I'm presenting the word. Today's word is inadvertently. The meaning of the word is without knowledge or unintentionally or accidentally. Inadvertently, it is used as an adverb. So how do we use this word in a sentence? Example, I inadvertently clicked the wrong link and it downloaded virus into my computer. So the meaning again, without knowledge or unintentionally or accidentally. Second sentence, the water is so crystal clear that one inadvertently steps into it. Another sentence, she inadvertently put too much salt into the curry. So this is how we use this sentence. I invite every one of you to make your own sentences using this word inadvertently. Any one or two?
Let's do a round robin.
Yeah. Who comes first?
Me.
Yeah, please.
We are used to our physical meeting. Since today is the virtual meeting, inadvertently I came to the meeting with my pajamas.
Very nice usage. Spot on. Very well. Yeah. Good. Next.
2-3 times I attended Newstart Toastmasters meeting inadvertently on a wrong day.
Okay. Yeah. Toastmaster Shiva.
Yeah. My boss always comes and talk to me at 6 p.m. in the evening. So we all inadvertently stay until 8 p.m. in the evening because of work.
Yeah, true that. It has become a routine also, usually. Yeah. Next, Toastmaster Roshni. You are muted actually.
Yeah, I'm still thinking of a sentence.
No worries. Toastmaster Cruz, sorry. Toastmaster Cruz.
I have a sentence now.
Yeah.
When I'm doing my work, I inadvertently my finger opens Instagram and starts scrolling.
True that. Yeah. Guest Husni.
I was having a conversation with one of my friend and I inadvertently hurt his feelings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I
I
would-
hope, anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Sometimes while being busy with an office work, inadvertently personal life gets impacted.
True that. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Nice
Can I?
usage of sentence. Yeah, please.
Yeah. I inadvertently drive towards the office even on a holiday because that's become a routine.
Okay, so you are inadvertently telling that you are a workaholic?
Not really, but
Okay. Yeah, and got it. So I hope. Sorry.
Cruz, you did. I think Cruz also unmuted to try.
Yeah, please.
Cruz, you
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
There are some times basically I inadvertently turn my driving car towards Oman since I travel to almost most of the time towards Oman while going to
Okay.
office.
You
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Rob
correct
both
this
have
Sage.
to inadvertently move towards the hospital now.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
Anita,
means
taken, point noted. Yes.
physical meeting and online meeting, you mean? Okay, so I hope every one of you got the meaning of this adverb inadvertently and how to use it in a sentence. So I urge you all of to use this sentence during this meeting and further in the right time wherever it comes and in the right place also. Okay, thank you so much and over to you, DT Manita.
Okay. It is not inadvertent, but I keep forgetting that I'm donning the hat of a TO Modi today. I'm like relaxing, but then yeah, suddenly when you mentioned my name. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajlashmi. Please let us give her a big round of applause. It is a beautiful adverb. You can use it in various ways. So start using it instead of saying unintentionally. This also helps you in, twisting your tongue. So inadvertently. Okay, now time for us to move into something which is more prepared and not impromptu, which is the project speeches. So to begin with, we have 2 project speeches today. And first project speech, is it Toastmaster Fatima's? Toastmaster Syed? Is it Fatima's?
Yes.
Okay. So we have Toastmaster who's from Desert Divas, who in spite of, multitasking during this season of Ramadan, she is set to complete her level and prove her loyalty to her club. So she's here to present her L1 P2 second speech, the evaluation and feedback second speech. More details on this project is going to be provided by her evaluator, Toastmaster Syed. Toastmaster Syed, can you read out the objectives?
Yes, my target speaker, Toastmasters Fatima. It is her level 1 project 2 speech, feedback and evaluation. The purpose of the speech is, this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback and apply feedback on the second speech. So this is her second speech. So the purpose of this speech is for the member to demonstrate that he or she has applied the feedback received from her first speech. So I'm really sorry. I wish all the best to our project speaker.
The timings? Please mention the timings also.
Yeah. Good morning, one and all. The Sergeant Nams took 3.8 minutes. The President's speech was 9.3 minutes.
No, she meant the timing for the speaker.
Okay, the timing for the speaker, sorry. The timing for the first speaker is 5 minutes and the red is at 7 minutes.
Okay. Just one question. How are we going to know the timings? Means any indication?
Yes, I would be showing the play card. The first play card would be shown at 5 minutes. That's green one. The second amber at 6 minutes and the red at 7 minutes. So the minute the amber is shown, you have to wind up in the next 1 minute. Yeah. Thank you.
Red. Yeah. Can you just show those cards? You're not using the type diagrams.
For example, see, this is the green one. This will be shown at, you can see this green one? Yeah, green one.
Now I can see. Okay.
Yeah, the 5 minute one. Then you'll have the different color one. So red will be at 7 minutes. And that's before that you have to, after that, I think 30 seconds to wind up, right?
Bring it closer to the screen because when it's far from the screen, you cannot see the color.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, can you see now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Thank you so much.
1 second. Toastmaster Fatima, did you give us the speech title?
Yeah, it's a habit.
Oh yeah.
Changing habits one step at a time. I have sent you the title also.
So yes,
Changing habits one step at a time.
Thank you so much. Toastmaster Fatima, changing habits one step at a time. Changing habits one step at a time. Toastmaster Fatima, over to you, dear.
Thank you so much. Thank you. In the tapestry of life, we all find ourselves weaving through the threads of routine, facing challenges, and experiencing the profound impact of habits. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey of reflection and change as we explore the profound question: how do we reshape our habit one step at a time? In a bustling city, far from her hometown, a dedicated homemaker and an immigrant wife found herself amidst unfamiliar surroundings. The distance from her family, the new culture, new faces, and the isolation were weighing heavily on her spirit. Each day felt like a journey through a dense fog, and the warmth of her family seemed like a distant memory. Her days were filled with routine chores, but her heart yearned for the laughter of her loved ones, the aroma of her mother's cooking, and the comfort of familiar faces. Loneliness crept in her like a shadow, casting a gloom over her once vibrant spirit. She indulged herself completely in wrong habits, like doom scrolling and procrastination. Now, for those who are not familiar with the word doom scrolling, it means the constant use of the social media. Okay, just sometimes to fulfill your emotional need, neglecting her responsibilities towards her elder child, who was young at that time and was herself struggling to settle in this new environment. Each day passed with a hope that something will change. Get a call, or someone unexpected from her family or friend will visit. But nothing changed. She started getting into depression. Basically, she was not ready to accept that this could be a part of her life. But one day, reality hit her so bad that she decides to accept change. Not for her, but for her child, whose only life was her parents from now. However, for this, she has to bring herself back to her earlier routine and give up her wrong habits. It was difficult. However, she has to make healthy choices. She stood at the foot of her own personal pyramid of habits, looking up at the changes she wanted to make. It felt like scaling a mountain, and she wondered where to begin. Then she remembered about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. She learned during her qualification. It is a psychological theory proposed by Abraham Maslow. It represents a 5-tier pyramid where human needs are arranged in hierarchy. Psychological needs are at the base, followed by safety and security, belongingness and love, and self-actualization at the top. The theory suggests that individuals must satisfy lower level of need first before approaching to the higher level. She begins with basic. To fulfill her psychological needs, she adapted a habit of journaling, which helped her to express her emotion and to help her to reflect upon her own behavior. She further worked on her balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep, which helped her to fulfill her psychological need. Secondly, she moved towards safety and security. She started investing in herself and her family. She started sticking onto her budget and saving for her future, which gave her a sense of security and also a sense of stable foundation for herself and her family. As days turned into weeks, she found herself ascending the pyramid. With her basic need met, she took a step to fulfill her social need. For that, she joined Toastmasters to make new friends and to make new friends and learn from them. And most important, to express herself. And finally, at the pinnacle of pyramid, here she is standing in front of you all, trying to accomplish herself and see a different version of herself, who people will admire, adore, and inspire. And might be she become an inspiration for other homemaker who is seeking for help but don't find a suitable way. Rome was not built in a day. Similarly, habits aren't changed overnight. It's a process, a journey, and every steps count. Remember these wise words of Aristotle? We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. So let's strive for excellence in our habits by following Maslow's hierarchy of needs and plan to desire to change step by step. Thank you. Over to you.
Let's give Toastmaster Fatima a big round of applause. Quite an awakening speech. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fatima. Please stay with us until your evaluation is done. You can stay muted and take care of your children. Not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, just a second. Okay, what I'm going to do now for the benefit of the role players is I'm going to play the virtual backgrounds as soon as Toastmaster Anand shows or if anybody else has got the virtual backgrounds, please help us because this can be a little diverting. Is there anyone who can help us with the virtual backgrounds? Timer backgrounds, please.
Yeah, I can share.
Yeah, Ronald will show it once, so then we can just
Yeah.
switch it on. I wanted to do it, but then it's a little asking. Now, let's move on to the second speech of today, which is being delivered by Toastmaster Roshni, a young doctor, and she has so many anecdotes to relate to. Today she's attempting her L1 P4, level 1 P4. Again, evaluation and feedback in the new level, and hers is the evaluation and feedback first speech. She has taken leadership development, and her evaluator today is Toastmaster Shiva, who will be reading the project speech objectives. Yes. Shiva, over to you.
Yeah. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Toastmaster Roshni is attempting level 1 project 4, as Didier Manita mentioned. The project objectives for her speech is to practice applying feedback and serve as evaluator during a club meeting after we give the feedback. And the second purpose of her speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. Time 5 to 7 minutes. Toastmaster Roshni, all the best.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shiva. Toastmaster Roshni, behind the scenes of a doctor. Behind the scenes of a doctor, Toastmaster Roshni. Over to you.
Just before I start my speech, I would like to know if I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, you are.
Hello. Yeah, okay. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. So, how many of you ever visited a doctor? I better see all your hands up. So, have you ever wondered how they became one? From a mere 18-year-old like you were all once, to someone who gets to decide who lives and who dies. I'm going to be speaking on behalf of majority of doctors' lives, with of course a few exceptions. I met a stage where I just completed season 1 of my life or as a medical student and yet to enter the even more torturous part of my life, or so they say. But have you ever wondered how they became one? So let me tell you. But before that, I would like to say something. When someone asks me who I am and I say I'm a doctor, I always feel that they would assume the words that I'm a nerd or I'm just a boring person. But I don't look at myself like that. Although I do think I'm a little bit short of normalcy. So the other day, I was having a conversation with two of my friends, one a fellow doctor and the other an accountant. Our conversation was about how our day was. So I began. Today was boring, no interesting cases only. Just some random people decided, oh, I'll not walk in a straight line today and just twisted their ankle. But yesterday, there was a perfect case of trauma. This guy was in a major car accident and we found that he had brain hemorrhages, multiple skull fractures, and a huge laceration over his forehead. And he had to be taken to the neurosurgery immediately. As I was saying this, I looked at Meghna, the accountant, my friend. She was like, what is wrong with you, Roshni? I didn't understand. I mean, did I say something wrong? So for clarification, I looked at my fellow doctor friend. Hey, Pooji, did I say something wrong? And she was like, I don't think so. But then it hit me. Here I was talking about the life of one human being to another sane human being. I and Pooji looked at each other wondering, why did we become so cold-hearted? That's when we decided that we needed to be surrounded by more people who were not doctors so that we can get back into our normal, sane world. But in my defense, in my world, the patient being in a car accident was not it. But the fact that I could finally understand and read clearly what an abnormal CT scan looked like without having to stare at it for hours wondering what's wrong with it, or the fact that I could finally see my trauma team get into action to resuscitate the patient, being in awe, seeing all the procedures I read in my books be applied in real life. Now, in another conversation, I was telling my father one day, there were no cases only today, no patients only. It was so boring today. My dad was like, so isn't that a good thing that nobody's sick? Yeah, it is obviously good. I mean, but a doctor can be a doctor only if you're sick, right? Kind of ironic, isn't it? So, doctors always say, or told to say, be healthy, eat healthy, sleep on time, don't drink, don't smoke, exercise regularly. But what you don't know is that your same doctor would have spent nights locked up in the room, cramming up all that information about the human body, and crying the next day because all that information would just magically just disappear, walk around like zombies in the hospital because they had to stay awake 24 hours that day, eating whatever junk they could find, and then bearing all the taunts of their seniors and professors, questioning themselves of their worth 1,000 times a day, and sometimes even smoke or drink to vent out their stress. But in the end of the day, they would come up to you and ask, so how are you feeling today? With a radiant smile hiding their gloomy eyes. Being a doctor is about sacrifice. You need to sacrifice your life in the service of others. Well, I don't deny that. When someone's life is in your hands, you know you can't screw it up. You have to do everything in your power to save that person. But what happens is that somehow we are surrounded by this personality that we are supposed to have. The world sees doctors through a pre-focused lens of how they're supposed to be. But through my blurred lens, I'm still trying to figure out the right focus point. So, now with my step on, you see Dr. Roshni. Now, if I remove it, who do you see? I leave it up to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Toastmaster Roshni. Just a second. Can we have the timer read out the timer's report, please?
Okay, so I read it out from the beginning, right, Tiamanita? Okay. So
No, 1 second. You will read out only the speakers.
read the speakers. Okay. The first speaker, Fatma, was 6 minutes 37 seconds. The second speaker, Roshni, is 5 minutes 20 seconds.
Okay, so both are qualified. All right. Anshuman, can you just see your chat box? Okay. Now, just to take this further, I'm going to open the polls in a short while. I want each of y'all, except for guest Husni, to vote for the best speaker. And in the meantime, Anshuman is going to do a dumb charade, and you guys need to guess it. All right.
Okay, so I was here ready for table topics, and thus far DTM Anita has dumped a nice, beautiful table topic on me. Anyway, let me try. Okay, so she's given me a word, and I have to enact it, and you will have to guess it. Okay.
We can't hear you.
Birthday cake.
Happy birthday.
It's dumb charades, Ahmed.
Oh, okay. But he should be a bit far,
So the next.
I'm not able to see his expression.
Oh, okay.
I can
Okay,
see only his
now
face.
the next one will be done by Toastmaster DTM Raghu. DTM Raghu, please check your chat box.
1 second. Let me see. Wait.
You can't see it?
1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Oh, just there. I sent it to you.
It goes on
Okay.
WhatsApp or chat box, Tiamanita?
Yeah, this chat box, Zoom chat box.
Oh,
Okay, let's have guest Husni do the charade. Can you check your Zoom chat, Husni?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. So please guess what he's doing. In the meantime, I'll just fix the polls.
Okay. So, okay.
No talking.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Juice, drink juice. Cold drinks.
Drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raghu, did you get yours?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Right, 1 second.
Okay. Can I do it?
Yes.
Yeah, without speaking a word, okay?
Going to office with a lunchbox.
Going to office.
No.
Postmaster, carrying the letters.
Bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Handbag.
Correct.
Handbag.
Yeah.
Okay, the polls are on. Now we move further to the next most interesting segment. But before that, quickly, you want to go and pick up your wife's handbag or a cup of coffee or a piece of cake? You all can just do that. All right. Okay. So we move on now to the very important segment, which trains the Toastmasters to think on their feet. More on this will come from our humor champ. I think he'll get sick of, us describing him or titling him with this. And yeah, but then it just flows out inadvertently to most of us here. So yeah, we have Toastmaster Anshuman, who's taking up the table topics master role today, and he will give you all the details of what this is all about. Toastmaster Anshuman, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, and a very, very, very good morning to one and all. Nice, pleasant day. So I'm here to unleash a bit of creativity in all of you. So for those of you all who don't know what table topics is, it's basically an impromptu speaking session where I will give you a simple topic and you have to speak for 1.5 to 3 minutes. 1.5, their timings will be read at 1.5. Am I right? 1.5? No, what? How is the timings?
1:32, then 10.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Grace
1.5. Yeah,
seconds.
sorry.
Morning. Just say good morning.
Okay. Sorry, 2 minutes. Yeah, one is at green, 1.5 is amber, and 2 is red. And you can speak for a maximum of 2.5 minutes. About 2.5, you'll be disqualified, and a minimum of 1 minute. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
and
minimum
if
1
you need a
minute.
bulldozer, please let us know.
Okay, sorry. It's been a while since I've been table topic master, so I think I'm forgiven. Anyway, so table topics is a lovely chance for all of you to really unleash your creativity. Use a bit of spontaneity, use a bit of wit, use a bit of humor, whatever you can. And a small tip from my side is before you start speaking, just take a few seconds, think about the topic, and trust me, inadvertently, you will start speaking automatically. All the topics that I am bringing out are topics much related to your life. It's about a bit of self introspection and self realization. So, best of luck. Okay. First of all, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Cruz. Toastmaster Cruz, are you available?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
These are
I'm
simple
there.
topics that let you dig a little deep into your own life. So try your best. Okay, Toastmaster Cruz. What small change have you made recently that has made a big impact on your personal growth? I'll repeat. What small change have you made recently that has made a big impact on your personal growth? Toastmaster Cruz.
Please go back. We can't see you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you see all see me now? Can I talk?
Yes, you can speak. Yeah, we can see you.
As Toastmaster Anushman said, what changes I have done in my personal growth. The small changes what I have done has stopped talking when people are talking or whatever they're saying or whatever. If at all I'm getting angry, I have stopped talking or reverting back to them. I just keep silent. If I'm getting angry also, I just keep silent. And to make it more easier, I try to move from that conversation. So I don't get into a conversation which can get me more angry or get into any sort of issues with my fellow colleagues or in the office or with my customer or with my suppliers. So the small changes in my life I have done is keeping my trap shut and just walking away a distance which has changed a lot and which allows me to breathe properly. So I'm just silent and I just walk away. And that's the best thing what I feel and has changed me, which I don't get hyper. because I don't talk, I don't react, I don't give them back. So I be very quiet and silent and walk out. And then I don't have any tensions in the night also while sleeping, because I had not said anything to them or think over it and ponder over it. I just leave it blank. That's it. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless.
Thank you so much,
Over to you,
Toastmaster
Anshuman.
Cruz. Thank you so much. I think that was an answer which we can all relate to. You know, in a time where we are all so eager to speak, I think sometimes we forget to just listen to the other person. So very well spoken, Toastmaster Cruz. Next, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Karim. Are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Okay, Toastmaster Karim, I have a question for you.
Oh, I thought I have to off the camera till the end of the meeting. Okay,
No,
go
no, no.
ahead.
We will not let you go like that. Don't worry. Question for you is, reflect on a time when you stepped out of your comfort zone and how it contributed to your personal development. I'll repeat, reflect on a time when you stepped out of your comfort zone and how it contributed to your personal development. Toastmaster Karim.
Good morning, all. How my comfort zone, when I stepped out, it become how I can reflect on that. You know, recently, when I reflect on all my Toastmasters journey, it really helped me to come out from my comfort zone, because I was always feeling discomfort facing the camera, because when I was in front of the crowd, I was really felt discomfort. So last 2-3 years, that kind of feeling now changed to some kind of it's more comfort now being among the crowd, because as an introvert, I always stay away from the crowd. But last when I meet people, I am more comfort to talk to them, because my inferior complex a little come down, and I can feel that changes during my the last 2-3 years. Toastmasters journey really helped me on that. So that's the reason, or that's the motivation for me to continue this Toastmasters journey. So my comfort level always increasing nowadays. So when Anshuman's questions, this is my answer. Be a Toastmaster, my discomfort level changed to comfort. Slowly, it's moving ahead. So thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karim. I think once again we can all resonate with that. I think the reason we all join Toastmasters is to step out of our comfort zone. So, a great answer. Okay, I shall go with who did not speak so far. Toastmaster Ronald. Toastmaster Ronald, what habits or routines have you developed to maintain a positive mindset? What habits or routines have you developed to maintain a positive mindset? Toastmaster Ronald.
Okay, I think, thank you, Anshuman. The habit, what I have developed over a period of time, and I work towards it to have a positive outlook, is to stop watching the Indian news channels. There is a lot of negativity that is, given by the channels. There is no problem. Whereas if you see the way the Indian news channel portrays India, you will not want to go back to India, thinking that, oh my God, it's a country full of mess. And that is what they portray to all of us. So I have kept away from the news which gives only but negative this thing. Second is I like to keep away from people who also discuss negatively, because there are a lot of people who talk about problems. Problems are something which I feel it's a very personal thing. You keep it to yourself, try to handle as much as possible. Otherwise, just then you take advice from a doctor or somewhere else, but don't try to be negative around with people. So these are things that I have tried to inculcate in myself and try to keep away from all this negativity, and this is what gives me a positive attitude, and I have developed on that. I'm developing, and I think I have gone I have achieved a lot of success in this direction, and I'll keep doing that. And I would say that this is the best approach I have felt in my years of experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ronald. I completely agree. I think India is much more than what they show in our news channels. So, great answer. I would like to call upon the guest, Hosni Salam. I have a simple question for you. As you know, yesterday was Women's Day. So, in relation to that, who is a woman that has inspired you and how has she impacted your life? I repeat, who is a woman that has inspired you and how has she impacted your life? Husni Salam.
Yeah, thank you, Anshuman. So, before starting my speech, happy Women's Day for everyone here. I think we all can relate to this question. Like, women, they play a very important role in our lives, all our lives, starting with our mother, then our siblings, sisters, then moving on in our life, our spouse, then maybe the daughters. So they all inspire and empower us. So if you ask me, like, the most important person, or like the who has inspired me a lot, I would say, yeah, like my mom. So it's been a long time since I went back to my country now, so I miss her a lot. And yeah, she has inspired me a lot from my childhood. I think most of us can relate to that. And then it would be my wife. So she's here with me now. Recently, she has moved to UAE. So I was so depressed past few years because I had to stay away from family. So she has supported me in my career, as well as as a emotional thing, being here away from family. So I think that women are very important part in our life. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Hosni. And again, I think we all agree that our moms are the superheroes in our lives. My mom is laughing after hearing that. So, okay. Do we have time for one final question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. I shall go with Toastmaster Rajlakshmi.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you share a book, a podcast, or a resource that has inspired you pursue self-improvement? Can you share a book, a podcast, or a resource that has helped you pursue self-improvement? Toastmaster Rajlakshmi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman, for this very nice topic. Yesterday, while everybody was celebrating International Women's Day, we also celebrated Mahashivratri. And during awakening time around 1 a.m. this early morning, that is started yesterday night onwards. So I was listening to Sadhguru. In that, he has highlighted the very most important themes or certain points which is related to women empowerment. And also he has clearly highlighted this this era is not for showing any anger or any hatred or anything. This time is only to invest in yourself and grow as much as you can. The world is very vast. Try to find out your own path and achieve your own goal. The era of anger, hatred, or all those negativity, that is over. So now you need to focus on the positivity and move forward. Also, Sadhguru has highlighted one most important topic. Now, the studies has shown that going forward, the most important crisis the humanity is going to face is loneliness, because now most of the people, especially the youngsters, who are going very lonely, or they are involved, not mingling with the society. Loneliness or panic attacks, or this kind of different variety of sickness, we say. Or another pandemic which is going to happen is pandemic of suicide. So these were the tube lights which I got yesterday during my awakening of Mahashivratri 2024. Thank you, and thanks, Toastmaster Anshuman, for giving me the chance to share these insights which I gained yesterday. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajlakshmi. Very well spoken. Are we done, or do you want one more? Done. Okay.
I thought 5 we had, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So, timer, Toastmaster Ronald, can you please give the timing?
Yeah. TM Cruz spoke for 1 minute 32 seconds. TM Karim spoke for 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I guess mine I could not keep a track of. So maybe Rajalakshmi must have.
Yeah, I have already shared in the chat. It is 1 minute 26 seconds.
Okay, 1 minute 26 seconds. TM Hosni 1 minute 32 seconds. And Rajalakshmi 2 minutes 8 seconds.
Okay, so I believe all have qualified. So please vote for who you believe is the best table topic speaker. I hope you all enjoyed this table topic segment. I know it was a bit serious and made you dig a little deeper into your own lives. So thank you so much for allowing me to do this, and back over to you, TM Modi.
The polls are out. Everyone can vote, including the guest. Please vote. You can vote for yourself. Nobody can know whether you're voting for yourself or others. So be selfish.
And my name is missing in the poll list.
Yes, I'll have to cancel that, please.
Yeah, since you told you can vote for yourself, I was looking for my.
No, your name is there. Name is there.
No, it's not there. Like,
actually, twice my name reflected on that, yeah.
Oh, then there's a problem with the, just a second, ma. There's a problem actually, because I can see all the names. Cruz, Kareem, Ronald, Husni, and Rajalakshmi. All right. I'm going to launch this once again.
Send it again, yeah.
Please check.
It's fine now.
It is there. Now it is there.
Yeah, it's a copy, just see. Okay, now we move on. We have a quick, I know it's too much, but then still we need to have some fun. So our doctor is ready with her dumb charade. Quickly, Dr. Roshni.
So I would be enacting a movie. This is for Hindi and this is for English. Okay.
Repeat again, please.
This is Hindi, this is English.
Okay.
Hindi.
Hindi.
Animal.
Thank you so much. See, only some people will know what it is. You want to sing that song, Anshuman or Roshni?
No, I'm sick and tired of hearing that song on Instagram. I'm done.
Ramala Kudu, right? Whatever it's the language. Yeah. Okay, nice. That's good. Now we move on to something which is very required. Me and DTM Raghu, we have been looking at some clubs and we've understood that The leadership hierarchy in Toastmasters is something which has never been talked about. So DTM Raghu is going to quickly run us through the leadership ladder in Toastmasters. We've always been concentrating on communication. This is also very important because the elections are going to happen shortly. And who can elect for the district leaders, division leaders, area leaders, and the club leaders is all what DTM Raghu is going to concentrate. DTM Raghu, your timing will be 15 minutes. So I'm going to put at 5 timer, 5 green, 10 yellow, and so he has good buffer. And 15 will be red, which means after that 1 minute and or 30 seconds and you have to stop. All right. So we are going to have a time crunch if you don't stop on time. Over to you, DTM Raghu.
Okay.
Do you want me to share the presentation?
No, I did that. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. First of all, time is very limited. I will try to do the justice within 15 minutes. Now, as you all know, leader is the one who provides direction, leadership, inspires, motivates, as you all know. Now, in Toastmasters, lot of occasions it happens that we are, Anita, give me a moment. I'll just close one door and come, otherwise I'll get sound. Okay.
In the meantime, does our general evaluator know that he has to conduct the evaluation segment, or Toastmaster Karim?
Yes, please. Let's go.
Okay.
So, in leadership in Toastmasters, there are different levels of leadership in the club, in area, in division, in district, and regional. So, whenever we have taken any roles, why it is not moving? Okay, now it's okay. Now, leadership at club level. Club level, what are the leadership and why those leadership roles? Now, club has got 7 executive committee officers roles. President, Vice President Education, President, Vice President Membership, Vice President Public Relations, Secretary, Treasurer, and Sergeant at Arms. Most of you must have taken this role. Some people have not taken this role. Some people have taken this role. And some people, maybe in their lifetime, they have never taken any leadership roles. But when they come to Toastmasters, they have taken and they have nurtured themselves in a better manner and gave opportunity for others to develop. Now, in the case of president, these 7 roles will be elected by the club members. Club members elected these 7 roles, and they become the leader and they give proper direction and leadership opportunities. Now, in the case of president, what he does, he leads the meetings, and he before the meeting, during the meeting, and after the meeting, whatever is required in a club, he does that. Setting the club directions before the year starts, he brings a direction, discusses with the executive committee, and puts into actions within that year, and brings the club to a better position. Vice President of Education, he is the one who plans and organize the educational activities. Now, pathways, whatever you people do, and all every club meetings, all roles, he is the one who organizes. And at the end of the year, even contest, he will lead the contest activities, and he gives it to somebody to handle. This is the way it works. And president, vice president of membership, he is the one who attracts members from the various communities or social media through different area. He attracts the members and brings into the club and increase the membership strength and retains the, and in a year 2 times when we renew the membership, at that time he will approach the member, those who do not want to continue, why and all this, he will ask and make sure that they retain their membership within the club, and thereby club runs in smoothly. And the vice president of public relations, this person is the one who promotes club within the community with social media and various places, thereby attracts outsiders to the club and to join and become the member. And secretary handles the records and correspondence and records in the sense any this one assets of the club or any other things, any records a club has, he will maintain that, and minutes of the meeting of the club session and executive committee he maintains. And managing club finances, he is the one who manages the fund of the club and make sure that club runs smoothly. As and when the expenses required, he smoothly, wisely he spends the amount and make sure that clubs functions properly. And sergeant terms, he is the person who keeps the meeting room ready and brings the refreshments for the club member and make sure that all the members are happy with his support. Now let us move on to the next level, that is area level. What is area? Area consists of 4 or 5 clubs becomes an area, and area will be led by area director. And what is area director's responsibility? Responsible for specific geography within the district, overseeing a set number of clubs. His duties will be, he will provide supports to the club. All the club he provides supports, and he visits the club minimum 2 times and make sure that club is running properly, and if any shortcomings he will support them, and he will provide any support in terms of education session or in terms of some conflicts. He will get into that and he will discuss with them in case suddenly the club is getting on the verge of closure. He will give them appropriate guidance. He will motivate the club officers, club member, and thereby in case that club is going to close also, he will make sure that club runs and the club doesn't close. And leadership development, he provides mentorship and coach club officers, fostering their leadership skills. If they, he will motivate them, inspire them, and thereby make sure that they take up the leadership roles and thereby get themselves grown within the club and within the area. Encourage clubs to participate in district events and programs. Various district events conducted by the district team, and all those he will brings into club level and advises everybody to get into that, participate and get the benefit out of that. And problem resolution, address and resolve any issues and challenges faced by the club area, as I already told, and collaborate with district leaders to ensure effective support. He will make sure that what are the supports as an encouragement, like Spentley Award, beat up the award, talk up the award, and if you get you bring 5 members in a year, you will get a pin. All these encouragement he will provide, thereby club and members will get motivated and they will make sure that club and district and division area, everything grows. Now let us move on to division level. Division level, what is division? Division consists of 4 or 5 area. So they will look after area as well as the clubs. The clubs may be 16 to 20 clubs will be there under one division, and 4 or 5 area will be there in one division. Now, division directors oversee a grouping of areas within the district, provides leadership to a larger set of clubs. His key duties: area director supports, provide guidance and support to area directors in their division events, like coordinate and support division level events. Any events, division director will provide support, thereby it will help division to perform in a better manner. Now, during the contests, when division area level contests, he will provide opportunities to area and club levels, like contest chair or any other contest requirements. He will provide to the club. Thereby, club members will get motivated to participate in this. Strategic planning: develop and implement strategies to enhance the performance and growth of clubs in the division. Division director visits all the clubs. Division director, there is no, area office will not be there. Like, how we conduct division club contest, club events. That way, area office or venue will not be there. So all division directors, they will visit the clubs and they will provide the support. Anytime club feels that there is something is required, you can approach area director, you can approach division director, or invite them to take up the roles. Thereby, club will get motivated, and at the same time, division also get good support from the clubs. Reports: submit regular reports to the district on the status and needs of the area within the division. Beginning of the year, division director makes sure that he receives all moment of truth and club section planning, and he submits it to the district, because he has to provide what will happen in a year as far as education level is concerned, as far as membership level is concerned. All the information he will provide well in advance, and district will monitor month after month whether clubs within the division is performing according to what the projection was given to them. Leadership development: develop and mentor area directors, helping them excel in their roles. This is what division director does. He will try to provide as much as support to the area director, so thereby area director will perform his role in a better manner. Encourage collaboration and communication among clubs within the division. He provides collaboration and communication that exactly happens. District representation: represent the district at district meetings and events. As and when district conducts the meeting, division director will represent. At the same time, area directors will also be there, and club presidents and VP education will also be there. Ensure effective communication between areas, clubs, and district leadership. District director maintains communication between areas, clubs, and district leadership. He is the person who is the link between all three areas. Now, leadership level at the district level. Highest ranking district officer responsible for overall district. Key duties: provide leadership and direction to the district leadership team. Ensure clubs receive adequate support and resources. Now, you must have seen district has conducted a lot of activities like Hall of the Fame or different, Smedley Awards or any awards which district provides to the club, so as to support and motivate the club. These things, district director make sure that it happens. Represent the district at regional and international levels. District director represents the district at regional and international levels. Any events take place, he will participate. Oversee district conferences and events. District level, any conferences takes place, he will be overseeing, and he will make sure that everything performs very well. Now, program quality director. District, there are few roles. This is one of the very important role. Key duties: oversee the education and training of club officers. When the club succession plan and moment of the truth is being conducted, area director provides the reports to division and division submits to district. Based upon that, they will keep all notes of what are the shortcomings and how to improve that. District make sure that they provide all the supports in terms of education and in terms of training the club officers. In a year, twice club officer training is being conducted by program quality director. Support clubs in achieving educational goals. He will provide appropriate support, and at the end, various awards will be given to club members. Like in the education terms, if you complete 3 levels in an year, you will get triple crown pin. You will be provided. You will get definitely motivated, and they will publicize this in social media as and when you get any awards, any level, any levels which district has planned to provide awards. They will publicize it in various areas. Coordinate and evaluate contests and educational events. Program quality director will coordinate with evaluate contests and educational events. Work on maintaining and improving the quality of Toastmaster meetings. This is what program quality director does. Then moving on to club growth director. Responsibilities concentrate on building and sustaining a strong and vibrant Toastmasters communities. Here, now club develop and implement strategies for club growth. One of the TMI level, Toastmasters International level, Smedley Award and Beat the Clock Award and Talk Up Toastmaster Award. These are membership drive happens in 3 times in a year. And various others, as and when in case required, they will provide such other awards. Thereby clubs get motivated and they bring more members into the club, and thereby club will get sustained and get grown. Assist struggling clubs and foster new club development. Sometimes suddenly club will be getting closed. District club growth director observes why the club is getting closed, and he will approach area director or division director and make sure that that club doesn't get closed, and so how to run that. They will provide coach, they will provide different supports, thereby club again get reinstated. Collaborate with the marketing team for promotional activities to increase the membership strength and building the clubs and building a strong and vibrant Toastmasters community. They make sure that marketing team promotes various activities, encourage and support membership building activity and building initiatives. These are the things the club growth director does. Then public relations manager, PRM role of the district. Manage district communication, public relations efforts. If you go to district 107, now you will see in the Facebook how they promote district. Various things they will put it, and you have to visit the sites, then you will come to know what are the things the public relation manager does. Promote district activities to the public and media. Maintain district social media channels. Support clubs in enhancing their club relations, public relations. Create and distribute district newsletters and press releases. All these things they do that, and most of the time anything available by president, he will forward it to the club. Who are district council members? District council has got members elected and appointed leaders from the district. Club presidents and vice president education, area directors, division directors, and district officers and past directors. Now, when I say district officers, in the sense, it is district director, program quality director, club growth director, and past district directors. These are the persons, they will vote for the district division director and district director, program quality director, and club growth director. These 4 posts: club president, vice president education, area director, division director, district officers, and past district directors. These people will vote. And voting for district officers, leadership selection. District council members, by participating in the election process, directly influence who will lead and guide the upcoming term year 2024-25, who will be guiding. In summary, the district council is a key decision-making body, Toastmasters, and the act of voting for future district directors in aspect of members' participation, allowing them to actively shape the journey and the success of Toastmasters within their district. So these are the roles. Now, all the presidents, VP Education, and area director will have the voting right, and various people have already put their names for the roles, and it's already been publicized. Maybe president will again share it in the group. Thereby, you will be understanding that in the very near future, few of our club member also getting participated in that. Please make sure that you vote for the respective persons. That's one thing. Another thing I want to tell you that before concluding, area council will vote for the area directors, and rest all as usual. Okay, as I spoke earlier. Okay, over to you, Toastmaster of the day, DTM Anita Naidu. Thank you.
Thank you so
Any
much.
questions from any corner? Any questions, please?
I think too maiden stage for people to understand, but yes, you all have to know this. So yes, thank you. That was like Abu Dhabi, those 2 tracks where you have to do 120 to 140 kilometers per hour. That's how Raghu took us through this drive. Nevertheless, it's important for all of us to know who are the, at various levels, who are the leaders in Toastmasters. So thank you, Raghu. If you can, stop the sharing, that's great. Now we move on to a very important segment. And this is important because it's the breakfast, it's the lunch, it's the dinner for every Toastmaster who's giving a speech. So to take this further, I think Toastmaster Karim will be taking this further from here. Would you be conducting the evaluation segment, Toastmaster Karim? Or you want me to conduct it? Normally in Newstart, the GE conducts it.
Sorry, DTM Anita, there is evaluation, right?
Okay. Yeah, I understand. No, normally GE conducts the evaluation segment in Newstart.
Oh,
So
I
was
see.
wondering
Since
if,
I have not much experience with that, you can call upon those evaluators and let them evaluate the speakers. I will do the general evaluation.
Not at all. Okay, so to take this further, now evaluation segment for the benefit of the guest is those 2 project speeches are going to be evaluated by the respective evaluators today. And evaluation timing is 2, 2.5, and 3 minutes. So to call the first first speech, which was given by Toastmaster Fatima, to evaluate Toastmaster Fatima's speech, we have Toastmaster Syed, who is all set to give the evaluation. Syed, the timing will be done by Ronald, but Toastmaster Rajlashmi will show the VBG, okay, the virtual background. All right, over to you, Toastmaster Syed.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Anita. My target speaker, Toastmaster Fatima. Your speech topic, changing habit one step at a time. This gave me an idea and importance of reflecting and introspecting my own life and to see what changes needs to be done. You had a great voice. Your opening was great. You described how a person who is an immigrant, a dedicated housewife, faces challenges. Each day of her life felt like a journey. Over a course of time, you mentioned that she indulged in herself. She spent a lot of time in social media, just spending and wasting her time. How that person was neglected toward her elder son and not ready to accept that the change is happening. But moment when she realized that the change is happening, she thought of changing it around and seeing the solution, how she can change the course of the life. Then she came up with a Maslow's hierarchy and started to work on this Maslow's hierarchy towards changing her habit one step at a time. And you said how it was important to change from the basic psychological needs. And then you found that Toastmasters Club is the best platform to improve your confidence, self-esteem. Now, these were the content of your speech. Now, every good speech can be made better, and every better speech can be made best with the right recommendation. So here I would like to give some recommendations. The first recommendation I would like to highlight is the core of the speech, or the purpose of the speech, was to take the feedback from the previous speech and deliver it in the speech by taking those feedbacks from the previous speech. I remember, and I saw your previous feedback, and it was mentioned the voice modulation was needed in your previous speech. This is what I found it was lacking here, because the content of the speech which you made, there was no any character. I would prefer, or I would suggest that you should select a topic of the speech or the content of the speech where you have some character and you can change the voices. Let's say for a father you have another choice, for a son you have another choice. So there was no such character in the speech. So I found that it was lacking. Also, for any speech, in order to make it more impactful, it has to be engaging. So I felt there was lack of engagement because the content was designed in a way that it was the story of another person. I felt that this is a personal story, but narrated by another person. So I would recommend it would be much impactful if this story is reflecting on yourself. Like if you are, as if you are reflecting or you are expressing your own story, that would be much more impactful. So for any speech, if you give personal touch, the story can be much more impactful. So to summarize, your speech was great, content was great, but you reflected somebody else's story. So I would suggest you to take this recommendation to take, and also recommendation from your previous speech, so that you can include your voice modulation and to give this personal touch, so that this story you can make up like a story and present it in a much more impactful way. So that's why with this feedback and with this recommendation, I think if you follow this, your speech cannot be just good, it can be much better in the future courses of Toastmasters meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Anita. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Syed. Great insight. Now we move on to the next evaluator, an evaluator who made Newstart proud by in the international speech by giving himself the third place in the area contest. So let's welcome Toastmaster Shiva, one of our veteran Toastmasters, onto the stage to evaluate none other than our Dr. Roshni. Over to you, Shiva.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Once Hippocrates said, wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also love of humanity. Today, Toastmaster Roshni, she delivered a spectacular speech. And her sorry guys, can I start again? Because I just noticed a fly in my... Okay, sorry.
Timer,
I will start
please
again.
restart.
Timer, can you please? Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Once Hippocrates said, wherever the art of medicine is loud, there is also a love of humanity. Today, Toastmaster Roshni, she delivered a spectacular speech behind the scenes of a doctor. What are those spectacular speech aspects in her speech? One, Toastmaster Roshni started asking one important question. Have you ever visited a doctor? The answer would obviously be yes, because we all visit doctors. There is not even a single person on this earth that doesn't visit a doctor. And she personally imbibed us, all of us, into the speech. And Toastmaster Roshni brought up conversational aspects in her speech. The first one, when she was talking to a doctor and accountant friend, and also with her dad. In those two situations, I personally noticed she had wonderful body language and vocal variety. How she talks to a friend, how she talks to her father. Very well enhanced it for a level 1 project speech. And Toastmaster Roshni, I felt like she is really prepared even for the dais on a virtual platform, because she personally noticed she is fully visible on the dais and she delivered the message. I felt like she can even communicate effectively on the virtual platform. And the fourth one was effective usage of prop. She wore stethoscope. I felt like today I'm talking to a doctor. And that prop really helped us when she was talking about the doctor's difficulties. Despite the fact Toastmasters, they smoke and drink, doctors always tell us, do not smoke, do not drink. But that was fully elevated when Toastmaster Roshni was wearing stethoscope and delivering a speech about the doctors. These are really the 4 positive factors I personally felt like. And in order to elevate the speech to any level, to the next level, we need some micronutrients. And what are those micronutrients? I felt like Toastmaster Roshni in her speech on a couple of occasions, trying to moving forward and coming backwards. Those situations are, let me tell you something, Toastmasters. And then before that, tell me something. Before that, let me tell you something. So she used on a couple of occasions, let me tell you something. Before that, tell me something. So I felt like she had a powerful speech as a doctor and doctor's advantages. She could have just take us to that journey instead of pausing it. The second one is, I felt like Toastmaster Roshni used a couple of times clinch of hands, and that clinch of hands followed by so message. So, fellow Toastmasters, tell me about it. Instead, I felt like on one of the occasions she could have used, one day it happened that I met a doctor and an accountant, instead of using clinch and followed by a so message. And also the third aspect, I felt there could be a situation that she could have used the doctor's body language, because I have seen one of the doctors, he was visiting my uncle who is in ICU. We know that he will pass away soon, but he said, oh, Narsimha, don't worry, you will go and jog after 3 days. I know how doctors talk. She could have used one of such instant, apart from the 2 instants she would have used. So in summation, she used the prop very effectively. Question really synced us into the message. Wonderful body language, vocal variety. And she could have avoided moving back and coming back and avoid clinch of hands. And Toastmaster Roshni, I noted the life of a doctor is full of challenges, but the satisfaction of making a difference in people's lives makes it all worth it. Toastmaster, Dr. Roshni, congratulations on successfully completing your level 1 project 3 speech. Looking forward to seeing greater speeches of yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shiva. I think this is what evaluation does to anybody, motivate, inspire. And that's what our evaluators have done today. Let's move on to the timers report. Toastmaster Ronald.
Yep. TM Saeed Ahmed has taken 4 minutes 38 seconds. TM Shiva has taken 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Bhangra. Good. I mean, you people are bubbling with energy to give more and more feedback to our people.
I think we need to change the timer now.
No, both
You really need to rejoice this, because
was
the way you
wonderful.
people are going. No, otherwise people end it up in 1 minute, 2 minutes. But okay, yeah. Please maintain the timings.
But both did very well. Both did evaluation very well.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Let the general evaluator do that, please. That's his role. Now let's move on to the word master and the grammarian report by Toastmaster Rajalakshmi. We need to keep this a little fast so that we can give G more time. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. And today's word of the day, inadvertently, most of the Toastmasters and guests have used during the round robin session, and further part of the meeting also, DTM Manita, Toastmaster Anshuman, and some other Toastmasters also used this word. So very well used. And regarding grammarian role, I have noted down some of the nice usages of English and some good analogies, etc. Some are like, I invite you all today to bear my torture. Then need a bulldozer to raise from the bed. Then another one was, I am rejuvenated and I want others also to be rejuvenated. Then to prove her loyalty to her club. It was some nice usages. And another one catchy thing which I got from today's meeting is doom scrolling. Doom scrolling, the constant use of social media, which most of us might have been into this stage, and this is termed as doom scrolling. Thanks to that. And she has again explained the pyramid of habits, then ascending, how to later on ascending the pyramid, then reaching the pinnacle of the pyramid, and also how explain the Maslow's need hierarchy theory, which everyone should be knowing. I'm just reiterating: physiological need, safety need, love and belongings, then self-esteem and self-actualization. Then some nice quotes, as Aristotle quoted, "We are what we repeatedly do." Then as Hippocrates, father of medicine, wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. And also some another good usages: a doctor can be a doctor only if you are sick. That is true. That is how the doctors think. Then being a doctor is about sacrifice. Then another one is unleash your creativity through table topics. Very nice usage. And some one or two corrections which I noted. One of my friend, instead of one of my friend, it should be one of my friends. Then district 107, it is district 127. Then without taking most of the time, it is like usual usages without much of the time. Yeah, these are the points which I have noted down. Thank you so much, and over to you, DT Manita.
Thank you so much, Rajlakshmi. I think this is how a grammarian report needs to be done, a very exhaustive one. Everyone has, and there will be room for improvement. So please, it could be a habit which needs to be unlearned. So when you do your grammarian role, see that you do justice to each and every speaker who's come onto the dais. Now, last but definitely not the least, we're going to call over onto the stage Toastmaster Karim, who's not new to most of us who have been there in Toastmasters for quite some time. But I have seen a transformation in this gentleman. I have seen him from being a very reticent person who's just behind the scenes to one who is now a go forward, a go taker, a person who's a go getter kind. His whole addressing in front of the audience has changed. I think he's really unfolded thanks to Toastmasters. So let's have our Toastmaster, our very own Toastmaster from the Mohesna Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Karim, do the general evaluator role. Toastmaster Karim, the stage is yours.
Thank you, DTM Nayana, for that wonderful introduction. And
habits die hard.
Anita.
What did I say?
You said Nayana.
Really?
Yeah, we heard, yeah.
Okay. Maybe usually DTM Nayana was introducing me like this. She's one of my mentors, so maybe I am very attached to that name. Maybe so. The same way DTM Anita also introducing, and I'm very grateful that and inviting me for attending this meeting, especially when I received a call from Toastmaster Said. because this is the first time I am attending Newstart Club meeting. So as a general evaluator also, my experience is very less because as I mentioned in the table topic, because in physical meeting, the vibe is different and the online meeting vibe is different. But I really enjoyed today's meeting because DTM Anita took us to different level, how we can make entertainment in online meeting also, engaging people with the different activities. This is very rarely happened in online meeting from my perspective. So that was wonderful. And all the role players, when we evaluate as in generally speaking or general perspective, an online meeting with a limited audience, how we can manage and how we can engage. Everybody was more attentive in each of their role players. When I noticed the evaluators, it was very wonderful how they were attentive to evaluate the speakers, noting down the all points and the way of evaluation, the improvement points and the positives of the speakers and the summary all incorporated in the evaluation. So if I want to go for each and role players, let us start from SA itself. SA, he came with some motivational inspiration to all of us, because motivation, there is motivation in everywhere, and any Toastmasters meeting, there will have some kind of motivation we receive. But the important thing, consistency, how we manage the consistency to be motivated throughout our life. We have to have a mindset to learn always, accumulate knowledge, being a learner throughout our life. That kind of motivation we should maintain throughout our life. And then our president, since he is a very experienced Toastmaster, the way he handled the presidential address was very motivating, because for other presidents like me, in my presidential address in Mohayasina, most of the time I forget to bring the slides, but he managed with the slides and introducing the guests very well. He managed the audience and the presidential address. And he also brought one story of Arunima, which was also inspiring, since this is a Women's Day, just we celebrated yesterday, motivating, inspiring women and remembering the good, because sometimes, like me, for me, I came to Toastmasters with some kind of English improvement, language improvement. But later, when I started to go through the YouTube videos like Oprah Winfrey, so many Oprah Winfrey, Lisa Nicholas, and Michelle Obama, they're all speeches. How they effortlessly speaking, that kind of their way of delivering insights were really inspiring. So the women who made such kind of signature their own, really inspiring. So he talked about Arunima also, how her life inspired women. And also Newstart, the full form of Newstart also he mentioned, which was a very new information for me. And if we wanted to say word of the day, Rajalashmi brought a word inadvertently, right? That was, I am also in the same situation. I am in front of an audience inadvertently, and doing this in a general evaluation, and it's an experience and learning process for me also to do how to do evaluation for as DTM Anita mentioned. Of course, I know some of you, but most of the phases are new to me. So overall, and DTM Raghu mentioned, I mean, given a wider perspective of Toastmasters from the club level to the international level, how it functions, how the area functions, and all those was information was very useful for everyone. And now I don't want to say much. Let us say, and the improvement points in an online meeting only I noticed the time cards, properly prepared in the beginning itself. It would be more, but anyway, we managed with the DTM. I mean, Anita instructing Toastmaster Rajalashmi and others, and of course. Toastmaster Anshuman brought to the table topic a very innovative, very interesting, very informative things, and he engaged so many speakers. So overall, I really enjoyed, and I would like to come again whenever we have time in a physical meeting. Then I would like to enjoy that physical meeting ambience also for new Toastmasters. And with that note, if I missed anything, I think I covered most of them. And best of luck, best wishes to all the speakers and for their future speaking, like the speakers, Fatima and Roshni. All they have good potential in there. Roshni managed the hand gestures and the way of expressing, all really enjoyable. So with that note, let me conclude, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day. And anything else I missed? Sorry for that. Okay, Toastmaster DTM Manida, over to you.
Thank you so much. Can we have a big round of applause to honor him today? Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kareem. Again, that was a great insight to the entire meeting. I have to apologize to Toastmaster Ronald because he was the trivia master today, and I'm pretty sure he must have really prepared well. So we'll keep it for the next meeting. Let us see how much of memory they have. Let them go through the YouTube link and then come back for the answers. Ronald, this is my promise from your end. I'm going to tell the next TMOD to take you in as the trivia master again. All right?
DTM Anita, I should say one thing. You kept true to your promise of torturing, because now these guys are going to find it difficult to answer the next time because nobody's going to remember it.
Yeah, I know. But no. They have to go through the YouTube link before they come into the next meeting. Trust me. Okay, so please remember this. This is your homework. With that, I hand over the stage back to our president, Toastmaster Prasad. We are already getting late. The winners list is ready. Okay, I can display the.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. So we'll just start with the winners for the day. So the best speaker for the day is Toastmaster Roshni. Congratulations. And the best table topic speaker, Toastmaster Ronald. And the best, okay, we don't have the best evaluators here. So we come to the end of the meeting. So just a quick, I think we'll have just a few seconds feedback from our guest, Hosni.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah, again. Yeah, thank you so much. I would first thank Anita for introducing this platform. And I already feel like there's a lot for me to improve, seeing everyone speak and how they express their thoughts publicly. So I had this fear always to express my thoughts in public. So I feel like I can learn from this platform. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We'd love to see you soon as our member.
Yeah, definitely.
And Yeah. And thanks to Toastmaster Karim for gracing the occasion as an general evaluator. Would love to have you again in the coming meetings. And then with this, I think we come to the end of the meeting. So just before we end, just requesting all the members. So our treasurer will be sending a mail for the upcoming renewals. So please just do your renewals on time and time. So just to